All right, time to keep moving forward. Um, Gotta keep moving forward, cause the 5 years that I had to tell y'all some things, I have to try to crunch it all up because people was trying to hinder me. I already went down that story before, so I'm gonna catch y'all up to speed where I'm at, and for y'all who doubts and all that, just stay in the back like I told y'all before. Like stay in the back and learn something. All right. So let's talk about women. Let's talk about women. Let's talk about what they have done. What women have done over the years. All right. Let's talk about women. I'm gonna tell y'all just like I tell your government. See, I don't think y'all get it. But see, this is not being televised. So through these recordings and these lies and stuff, you're never gonna get the full picture of what's happening behind the scenes. You're never gonna get the full picture. God said that he was gonna have angels, prophets. He got sons and daughters down here. And he said that even their parents not gonna know who they are. He was gonna know. So if there's some people actively coming and saying, hey, look, I know who I am, blah, 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 this and that. Don't nobody parent get up here and act like you know your child. Don't do that. What parents should try to do is listen and understand. And children, you listen to your parents and understand. I told y'all this last year. Don't have no resentment towards your parents, because you're going to get older in this world one day. And you're going to wish that you had your parents. So let's keep this going. Women. I have come. I don't know what y'all think this is. I don't care how I look to you. But I guarantee you this. If y'all ask President Trump, do he think that somebody is here? Watch what he say. Matter of fact, watch this. President Trump, tell these people if Jesus Christ was here, what would he say? How would Jesus Christ feel about the stuff that's going on today, President Trump? Do you think that Jesus Christ would be okay with what's going on today, President Trump? I'm trying to show y'all something, because I don't really think y'all know what's going on. So let's get back to the story. Women. I'm going to tell y'all like God told me to tell y'all. I'm going to tell you right now. I don't understand what y'all got going on, but I'm finna show y'all how he told me how y'all gonna fix a lot of this stuff that y'all put in this world. Cause I don't know how much time y'all think y'all got. And if your government love y'all like they say they do, they'll tell y'all. So women, Father have said that you have to give back that filth. Women, Father said you have to give back that filth. Do you know what that filth is? You ain't gonna like it. A lot of people ain't gonna like what I'm about to say. But if you know in your heart that you can listen to not judge, but listen to understand what I'm finna say, then you all welcome to listen. But if you find it in your heart, you want to harden your heart on the things that I say, I'm trying to tell you something. President Trump, tell these people that if Jesus Christ was here, he wouldn't give a doggone about what they really think. So women, you have to give back that filth. You're not going to like what I'm about to tell you, but you're going to have to do it. Your gay friend, that male, you have to get rid of him. No longer are y'all able to be into a sync together. You brought that shit into your nature of a woman, and he defiled the fuck out you. Cause you weren't supposed to connect to that gay man any fucking way. And what you did was you replaced your man and your children with the gay man. Let a gay man call you from California and tell you that they stuck. You will get your ass up and go and get that gay man. But let your husband or your boyfriend tell you you gonna cuss him out and try to figure out and try to you need to try to find, go call your mama, go call your daddy. Why can't your brother come and do this? But if it was your gay friend, Mel, you'll get on that first plane and your ass will be gone. You have to fix what you done created. Gotta fix it. Gotta fix it. Gay man, if you love your female friend, you have to separate yourself from the woman's counterpart because you have filled and defiled her with disgustness. Now, if y'all don't like what I'm saying, I done told y'all, pray to God about it and see what he say. Or better yet, just watch what Donald Trump tell y'all the next time he make a speech. I guarantee he gonna mention something about Jesus Christ in it. I bet you $1 million. Cause your government knows. So woman, you are defiling your nature. You have traded out your husbands and your boyfriends and your children for the gay man. Gay man, you have defiled the woman's nature. She can't think straight. She wants to shake her ass in the street with you. She want to put on one of her favorite songs and pull up to a red light and jump out with you and shake her ass. But when a man tell her to pop that ass, he gets to run around in the boot boot. Woman, y'all need to pray hard about who I am. Because I'm not playing anymore. All right, I told your government, watch how your government move out my way. Watch. Watch how what I say start becoming. Watch how your government move out my way. Because they know that my feet has touched solid ground. So woman, I'm not here to be playing with you. I'm not. You need to give the gay man back their selves. Gay men, if you love the woman like you say that's your sister, that's your they're my bestie, you have to give the woman back her essence. You have to give the woman back herself, because you're starting to even hate the woman for being a woman. It's all around the internet now, where y'all are starting to battle against the real woman, because you want her essence so bad that you are willing to battle her, as in saying that you're the real woman. And us real people seeing, we told y'all we ain't going for it. So we're cutting it short before y'all think that y'all gonna handle that down that path with these women and these kids. Now, the leaders of the LGBTQ community, go and ask your leaders who I am. They know who I am. They're sitting back actively watching me right now speak. I told y'all playtime is over. I'm about to start speaking so y'all can see who's really running this. So y'all can really see who's running this. Donald Trump, you think that Jesus Christ account everything about these people not knowing anything about anything being televised around here? Gay man, give the woman back her essence. Woman, give the gay man back to himself. Go back to your house, get your husband, your boyfriend, baby daddy, and get your children. Now, for the leaders of the LGBTQ community, if you don't know who I am, go to your government and ask them who I am. This is for you. Y'all have defiled this land. Okay? Y'all have did the worst. Y'all have put yourselves in our schoolhouses trying to take over our children's minds. Now, all y'all not like that. I can agree and I can concur to that. If some of y'all out there that be talking up against that type of stuff, saying that, hey, even though that you're a part of that community, you don't agree with that, I'll concur to that. But for the leaders of the LGBTQ community, before you come my way, go ask who I am. Go ask a top government official. Don't ask your local officials nothing, because they don't have no answers for you. So, you know what y'all got going on is abomination, right? You know that defiles my father from here all the way to Wyoming, where y'all gonna be going at, right? So hear me out before y'all get all your brunches and stuff in the brunch around here. Father made it to where you people can actively still be here. I know you don't want to believe it. I know it's so far-fetched. But he made it actively for you people to still be here on this planet. Before you get and coming at me, don't go to your local officials, because they can't tell you nothing about me. Go to a top official. Perhaps Washington, D.C. and ask them, who is that man speaking on that video? And watch what they tell you. Father have made it that if y'all pack y'all shit and take all your defiled, disgustingness, filth with you to Wyoming, where y'all can go build your own radio stations, build your own schools, build your own whatever. But that shit got to go to Wyoming. That shit got to go to Wyoming, y'all. Y'all can go out there. Y'all go plant your trees. Go out there. Nobody ain't finna come to Wyoming because nobody that I know have woke up and said, hey, Ghost, I'm about to move to Wyoming. Nobody, I ain't never heard nobody say that. He's giving y'all an opportunity to get y'all asses up from around us with that bullshit. And leave our children alone. Before you come at me, don't ask your locals officials nothing. They don't know me. You have to go to a top official and say, hey, who is that man talking like that in that video? And watch what they tell you. Once again, all of y'all are not like that. But y'all have to pack y'all shit up and head to Wyoming. I freeze. I'm just hoping that y'all hear me. Y'all have to go. He made it for where y'all still can live around and we can live amongst y'all. But y'all have defiled, y'all have brought filth, and y'all have occurred, and y'all are trying, and it's not going to happen. He's such a generous father that he made it that y'all can go to this land that nobody wants. Nobody wants to move there. It's far away from everywhere. And y'all can go build your schools. Y'all go build y'all bathrooms, transgender bathrooms that a man can use a woman bathroom and a woman or whatever, however y'all got whatever in y'all minds. Y'all can build y'all schools. Y'all can have y'all drags come in and talk to y'all children because that's the shit y'all love. And ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Not one word gonna be uttered. You download men. When you want to take a vacation, you know where you can take your ass at. Stop having sex with our women, infecting them. Take your ass out over there. Once again, if y'all don't know what's going on in this world, I promise you, you should be quiet. And before you come for me, don't ask your local officials nothing. They don't know who I am. Donald Trump, tell these people if Jesus' feet touch solid ground, what would that possibly mean? It's time to show these people who really running this. Because I kind of believe that they got the wrong idea. I think they really still think that these people running this. Let me let y'all know something. Them people ain't running nothing. They ain't running nothing. They show been over. The only people keeping their show alive is y'all. Y'all the only one keeping their show alive. Their show is over. They know who running this. Matter of fact, President Trump, can you come out today and tell them who running this? Because we have sat back long enough. And y'all finna see who's really running what. LGBT community, pack your shit up and head to Wyoming. I'm trying to help y'all for the things that's going to come. Y'all government is sitting back, actively watching what would happen if people touched on God's anointed. They have to get that information. They have to write it in their books because that's information that they don't have yet. They read it in the Bible. God said, don't touch my anointed. Don't touch my angels. Don't touch my prophets. Don't touch my children. But he never went into details on what he would do. So what your government is doing is sitting back with their notepads. Just imagine what they're trying to watch and what information they're trying to gather. Y'all don't know? Once again, I'm going to leave y'all with this so that y'all can enlighten y'all brains. In the Bible, Jehovah Yahweh, he refers to, he has angels, prophets, and children here. Not even their parents know who they are. But he said he does. He said what? Do them know what? Right. But he never said what he would do if you did. Now, did he? So what your government now is realizing that a lot of yous across this world have touched it, God's anointing. So what they doing, they like, oh shoot, we finally get new information. So they finna sit back and watch us tear y'all ass up while they record it in history. I'm trying to help y'all. This is what this all about. We finna tear y'all ass up who ain't got good hearts, who is defiled. We finna tear y'all asses up. And your government is sitting back recording the information because they need it, because that's information they don't have. And they're gonna see, now they're gonna have the information. Oh, this is what God meant when he said don't touch his anointing. This gonna happen, this gonna happen, such and such gonna happen, this gonna happen. Oh, okay, well, that's one of God's prophets. Let's see what happened when they touched this woman. Oh my God. This is one of God's children. The government knows who we all are. Let's go back to the reframe of it. What's your social security number? So why do the government always ask for your social security number to identify you? So if you think that my story is far-fetched, then that means that you one of the people that I'm gonna fucking actively tell the asshole in. Cause you ain't trying to listen to get yourself right. I'm trying to help y'all. Listen. So they don't have the information. And they know who God's angels are here too, y'all. They know who we are. They've been ciphering our energy for so long that we didn't even know. Like, they know who all God's chosen people are. And they've been siphoning our energy for so long. But what they wasn't expecting was for us to break away from what they thought that they put in our minds. They thought they built this whole paragram world in our mind where whatever they say, that's what we know, because we was doing it at first. We get up in the morning, we go to work. After work, we go home, we handle our errands. We was actually doing exactly how they built us to be. But then we start breaking away from it. Start remembering things. Start remembering who we were. And now they have to sit back and they have to watch God's anointing ones, his angels, prophets, and children here be awakened and not like none of the crap that we see that's going on here. And it's up to us to change it. While your government finna sit back and watch us tell a asshole in y'all. They finna sit back and gather all this information from each four corners. Each four corners. They finna have information on if you touch this, you touch this gonna happen. If you touch this one, this gonna happen. They don't have that information, y'all, so they need it. So they're sitting back in the Coliseum and they left y'all out here. They left y'all out here. I'm trying to help y'all understand what's going on. You can call me whatever you want. But if I start back prophesying to y'all and my prophecies hit the next day, then y'all gonna want to try to call me a prophet, but I'm not a prophet. That's why I quit prophesying, because prophesying is too easy. And prophesying, people get the big head because once you prophesy once or twice, it becomes easy. And then instead of those that can prophesy say, hey, this is too easy, they get the big head in it, and then they go on and start prophesying wrong and all the other crap, because God tried to show them that you're not as big as your head is. So that's why I don't prophesy as much to y'all. But it's not that I can't. I can prophesy 10 things right now, and they all will come true. But I don't. Because that's not who I am. I want y'all to see who I am and see how much that I love y'all enough to tell y'all what's going to happen. There ain't no ifs. It's what's going to happen. What your government is actively doing. And how they know that all God's children has been awakened. And they're sitting back waiting for y'all to get y'all karma. So that they can write it down in their books what God will do to people that touch his anointing. They need that information, y'all. And they set y'all up. They gather all y'all across the world to start attacking God's anointing. They set y'all up real good in the spirit. And it was so easy to set y'all up now when I think about it. Because y'all are a trending generation. Anything that's trending, y'all jump on it. So I can see how it was easily for them to manipulate y'all until going against God's anointing. And now they finna sit back in their Skynets. You know they got satellites up there where they can see us, right? So now they're gonna sit back in their Skynets watching it all play out. Watching it all play out. And it ain't gonna be nothing that anybody can do for y'all. So I spoke my truth to y'all. I hope that this is getting through to some of y'all that believe in something besides yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm at work right now. We on break. It's just that I'm telling my truth because so many people want to know my life. So many people want to try to crack a code in my life. If you want to crack a code in my life, you got to die first. You got to die first. And that means that you have to kill yourself to this flesh. Then you'll get to know me. But if you don't kill yourself to this flesh, you never gonna understand me. You're never gonna hear what I'm saying. But you got to die first. Always remember, we God's people. And I'm gonna tell y'all that because I'm trying to help y'all out and make sure that them hearts right. Because one thing about it, they love them old nasty ass hearts too. And they love them hearts that be defiled. And no. Just gotta be careful out here, you know. And people got a big bite too. We can't wait. See y'all on the next one.